Hello and welcome to today's interview where I'm going to be interviewing Fourcent. Say hello.
Hello.
Hiya, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Excellent, excellent. I'm glad to hear. So could you maybe introduce yourself for us, please?
I'm Fourcent. I'm an animator right now, and I'm just doing a YouTube channel to see where it takes me, hopefully.
Excellent, excellent. Well, from what I've seen, it's doing pretty well as of recent. You've been growing at a pretty fast pace.
Yeah, it's been kind of hectic since December.
If I'm not mistaken, after that collab with Tabs, you've kind of been growing pretty decently fast.
Yeah, that's true. But the craziest thing about it is the collabs with Tabs. She sent me the audio around, what was it, May? I just never got around to actually producing the animations. It took me a while to actually, because I think it's for the most part it's because I was trying to perfect it or whatever. So it took me months and months of trying to get it how I want it to be.
When did that video with Tabs come out? I forgot. Was it December?
Yeah, it came out December.
Oh, okay, so 7 months after you got the audio, the video came out.
Yes.
That is quite the long time, but I guess you had a pretty valid reason to postpone it for that long.
Yeah, I was trying to make it my best video, and it was almost 10 minutes long, so I think that's the longest video on my channel.
Well, I mean, it's favored by the YouTube algorithm if your video is longer, obviously, so I guess that definitely helped it out a lot that it was a longer video.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
So do you want me to hit you with the first question, Fourcent?
Yes, go ahead.
So the first question that I've got for you here is, when did you start YouTube?
When did I actually start, or when did I start my animation channel?
I guess in general, when did you start making videos on a YouTube channel? It doesn't have to be this channel. It can be any channel you've had in the past.
I'm gonna say around it was 2016 when I actually started, but it wasn't an animation channel. It was actually a gaming channel where I would just gameplay GTA or Rocket League or any games that I basically liked. And after a couple of months of doing that, I just kind of got tired of doing that. So I went ahead and I saw a couple of animation channels that I really liked. And I was like, hey, oh yeah, by the way, the gaming channel, it was half gaming but half commentary where I would tell my life stories and stuff with gameplay in the background. So when I saw animation channels, I was like, oh, I could do that, but make my stories come to life, which would be 10 times better.
You weren't commentary in the sense of pyrocynical commentary or Leafy's ear commentary.
Oh no, I would just tell my life stories or what happened to me. Basically, that was it.
I see. Yeah, there's a YouTuber that I watch that does that. Have you heard of Luna?
Yeah, I actually did heard of Luna.
Yeah, so were you kind of like him in that sense?
Yeah, where he would tell what happened to him, but with gaming in the background. Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah, with CS:GO Surf gameplay. That's what he uses, I think.
Yes, exactly like that. So once I seen animation channels doing those type of stuff, but making it visual, I was like, that's pretty cool and neat. I wanted to do that, so that's when I started my animation channel.
What actually got you into YouTube? Why did you decide to start making YouTube videos?
I started making YouTube videos for the purpose of I just wanted to see who really would watch my content and care. I didn't even think I'd get subscribers or any of that. I just wanted to put something out there so I could be hey, it's out there and I could watch it anytime that I wanted to.
So you just kind of made it for your own enjoyment?
Yeah, basically.
And the next question that I have for you here is, when did you start drawing? Because obviously to animate you have to draw. So when did you get started with drawing?
I started drawing around middle school, but I was I don't know how to explain it, but I started not drawing after high school because I took 2 art classes. The first art class was just great. I loved it. The guy name was Mr. Kennard. I think, yeah, Mr. Kennard, he was an amazing art teacher, but then after that, I took art 2. They switched teachers for some reason, and I had this other art teacher that I didn't like so much. So after that, my passion of art just kind of died down.
So basically you had one amazing teacher that, kind of made you want to pursue this, and then the other one was just this man, bad man.
Yeah, and especially during middle school, me and a couple of friends who used to be huge anime fans or whatever, we would draw random Dragon Ball Ball Z characters and stuff. So that was that as well. That's what kind of got me into art.
Well, as long as you weren't like a weeaboo or anything like that, I guess that's fine. So, why did you start drawing? What got you into drawing?
I'm gonna say mostly anime purposes. I don't know if I kind of sound like a weeaboo, but yeah, like mostly animes and all of that type of stuff got me into drawing.
I see. Like, is there like any specific anime you draw besides Dragon Ball Z?
Have you ever heard of the anime Soul Eater?
I have.
Yeah, it was a great anime. I like their like different style of art. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you like the art style of the anime.
Yeah, that was like my favorite art style.
I'm personally not a fan of anime. The only anime that I've seen like a few episodes of, or like one episode of, that I've actually enjoyed is Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah, Attack on Titan is a great anime.
Yeah, but I'm not like a weeaboo, or I don't really like anime a whole lot. I don't know. Just never got into it. Not for me.
Did you like finish the second season, or you just stopped at the first?
No, I literally watched the first episode of the first season. I was like, okay, maybe in a few days I'll watch the second episode, but I never did. So I just abandoned it.
Yeah, Attack on Titan is a pretty good, like, real unique anime, I'd say. So that's why it's kind of like one of my top favorites, actually.
I mean, as a kid, I used to watch like Pokemon and Naruto, and I think even Dragon Ball Z, and I liked them, but then I just didn't like them.
Yeah, you kind of grew out of them. Yeah, that happens.
How did you learn to draw? And like, did you watch tutorials or these art classes, or what made you be able to draw how you draw now?
I actually like started trying to learn how to draw, well, on tablet from like random tutorial videos, because I knew how to draw on paper. That's like pretty simple, but it's like tablet was kind of like I needed to learn not only like drawing, but like the tablet and the program. It was a lot to learn, but I actually got to learn it. I would draw random pictures, actually. That's how I got to like learning Paint Tool SI. I actually went through like a couple of other programs before I found Paint Tool SI, so yeah, that helped me.
When did you take these drawings and actually start to animate them? Is it when you started your channel, this channel, or did you play around with animation before that?
I played around with animation like Flash. I tried that. I tried some other programs, and I started to like play around with animation, but I realized I wasn't really that good with animation, so I like just decided to go with the basic generic style of animatics.
And did you just start animating for your channel, or did something else make you want to animate?
I just started animating for my channel so I could like tell my story time stories.
Yeah, because some people have told me, some animators that I've interviewed before, it's like, they like watched cartoons and they wanted to learn how to do that. How did you learn to animate? I don't think you self-taught yourself animation. I assume you watched tutorials and such.
Actually, I kind of did self-taught, because tutorials, they kind of made me confused with the whole layer after layer after layer thing. So I just started playing around with the program, and I started like drawing random things, and then I started like figuring out which layer goes on top of which and how to do that basic type of stuff. Like the tutorials, they kind of helped, but not really.
Yeah, because some people tell me tutorials, they can't bear with them. Like, they can't do tutorials because they just don't work for them.
Yeah, that's true. The only thing tutorials really helped me on was learning about like Premiere Pro and how to put like the videos together and that type of stuff.
Yeah, like when I got started, because I use Premiere Pro as well. When I got started with that, yeah, I had to like watch tutorials and stuff to do certain things. Before that, I used like Movie Maker, something like that.
Yeah, I used to use like Filmora. It wasn't a great program.
Filmora? I don't think I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's kind of like a video editing program. It's like really simple though.
Oh, I just found it. It's like $60.
Yeah, it was pretty cheap. I was using that.
I think before Premiere Pro, I would use like a cheaper version of Sony Vegas, but I was never a big fan of Sony. Have you heard of the new monetization rules on YouTube?
Yeah, I actually did.
So what do you think about them? How do you think that can affect animators? Because, it's 4,000 hours of watch time, and that's pretty hard to reach as an animator.
Yeah, that's actually really true. Like 4,000 hours of some animation channels, they like make around 59 seconds of watch. Like, I don't know, like duration, their durations, like I mean like actual animation where it's like frame by frame. and you can't like simply just make 7 minutes of that. That would take a lot of time. So the demonetization rule, I don't know how I completely feel about it, because I get where they're going as like YouTube as a business. I get where they're going with that type of step, but it like crushes down the small animators and like growing animators that are trying to grow, but they can't simply sit down. It's like, because animation is way harder than like just setting up a video camera and just sitting there and talking or vlogging or something like that. It's a bit more difficult than I'd say. So I kind of don't know how I feel about it, because 4,000 hours just to start being monetized, that's a lot.
Well, I guess a valid counter argument to that could be that I guess people shouldn't like go into YouTube expecting money all of a sudden. Yeah, so I guess like while an animator will definitely, for sure in my opinion, struggle to get to 4,000 hours of watch time, but I think the goal from the beginning should not be I want to monetize my videos and make money. It should be, this is my passion, this is what I want to do.
Yeah, even if you like even have like more than 4,000 hours of watch time, like let's just say 7,000 or 8,000 hours of watch time, you're still literally not making that much money. You're like making a couple of cents or like $2 or so a month. So it's still not much. So I would go in with the mindset of not like expecting money to be there, but like trying to actually grow and trying to surpass even that goal. Then you would start trying to think about something like that. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, obviously a small content creator like myself, or even yourself, I should not be thinking, oh, money's gonna be raining down on me or anything like that,
Yeah, that's very true. I haven't even monetized any of my videos yet.
Oh, well, I do monetize my videos, but like a lot of them like instantly get demonetized. At the end of the day, I'm earning like $3, $2 a month, like nothing. Like, it's like I don't care about that. I just care about doing these interviews and growing my channel and, being happy doing it as I go.
Yeah, I'll probably like monetize my videos in the future when YouTube actually starts getting their stuff right. But for now, it would just give me a headache if I were to monetize my videos. So I'm like more of happy if I like rather not monetize my videos.
Well, these rules, I guess they're meant to help people with like 100K plus subscribers, people who actually live off of this. So it's really good for them, but it's not good for small content creators. But then again, we weren't making much money in the first place. Why did you choose the name Fourcent?
Oh, that name, it wasn't like me really choosing it. It was more of a dare or a bet. I don't know how to say that, but it was basically my brother trying to come up with a name for his channel. His channel like he was trying to do an NBA channel or something like that. He was trying to come up for a name, so we just put it in like a random name generator, and the name Fourcent came up, and I was like, oh, that's like an actual neat name, Fourcent. But he was like, oh, come on, Fourcent would never catch on. But I was like, I could prove you wrong. And now I think I kind of proved him wrong, where Fourcent actually does catch on.
I didn't expect it to be like a randomly generated name.
Yeah, it was kind of random. I actually like the name because like 4 is actually like my favorite number.
Do you like the scent part though?
Nah, it's random. I don't mind it. It makes it unique.
Does your brother have this NBA channel, or did he like never make it?
Yeah, he never made it.
For your profile picture, why did you decide to pick someone with a bag over their head as your profile picture?
That profile picture was originally supposed to be with my gaming channel, because I used to play GTA a lot, and they had like, have you ever played GTA?
I indeed have. If you're talking about GTA 5 or GTA 4, then yes, I have.
Yeah, GTA 5, you know how they like have the mask store? You know where they have the little bags and stuff? Yeah, that's where I originally got it from. I was like, oh, that's who I'm gonna make my GTA character. I might as well like make it my main character. So that's originally where that idea came from for me.
Yeah, and I see that your character has a green shirt on, if I'm not mistaken. I assume green is probably your favorite color?
No, it's actually blue, dark blue. The guy that I asked to draw, he just made the shirt green, so I was like, I'll go along with it.
My favorite color is yellow, but I guess it's kind of like obvious. Well, not in my Discord profile picture, but in my Twitter and YouTube profile picture. And you made a video on, I think it was high school fights, or I don't remember if it was you dedicated a video to it or you talked about it in a video that wasn't necessarily dedicated to it.
What do you mean?
Like, I mean, did you make a whole video on high school fights? I don't remember. I have a bit of a poor memory.
Oh yeah, that was like one of my yeah, I did make a
Oh, okay. All right. Excellent. Then I'm right. How many fights have you been a witness to?
a lot since I went to like the same high school for like the 4 years. A lot. Usually the fights begin like during like the beginning of the school year, since there's like a lot of new people there and old people there, and then fights just break out. So I witnessed a couple of them. It got to the point where my senior, like when I became a senior, I would just walk away from them. I didn't even care about them anymore. I was like, I just want to get out of high school now.
Yeah, the fights were too oversaturated at that point. Yeah, because you saw them on like such a constant basis.
Yeah, they only happen like in the beginning of the school year, and maybe like the end where some people just wanted to get into a fight for no reason because they knew they wouldn't get suspended since it's like the last day of school.
Just everyone beating each other up last day of school. Just a free-for-all brawl.
Yeah.
Well, luckily I've never been a witness to a fight, but if I was, I definitely get as far away from it as I can, just run away. Because like the thing is, I mean maybe witnessing one isn't bad, but the problem is when they start like it's a free-for-all brawl, because like everyone starts hitting everyone, and at that point you just gotta book it. Yeah, I've never been a witness to one of those, thankfully. I mean, I've seen videos of them, but never in person.
Yeah, I've never been a witness to them either. I've seen like one-on-one fights, but like a full brawl, I've never been a witness to that either.
Well, no, the thing is, if you're a witness, you're gonna get punched. What would you say is the worst and the least worst fight you've seen?
The worst fight I've seen was probably one time these two girls were fighting, and one of them just picked up a chair and threw it across the room. I don't know who she was, and I'm glad she missed the other girl's head, but she just completely launched it across the room.
The girl probably would have like either like died or just gotten a concussion.
Yeah, and it was a metal chair. It was a metal chair.
Oh yeah, she would have died. She would have died, no doubt.
That was probably like the worst fight that I've seen.
How about the least worst?
The least worst was
probably just some kids slapping each other.
Yeah, and like one of the administrators just broke it off real quickly.
You made a video on braces, and sadly I have braces as well. I don't like having braces. They're bad.
Yeah, I don't like them either. I'm still wearing them.
Oh dear. How long have you had them for?
For now, 2 years.
Oh wow. I got mine in like the summer of 2015. Soon to be 3 years if I don't because I still need to get like some dental work done. Like I need to get a tooth pulled, and I think I have my wisdom teeth growing out.
Yeah, I still haven't got my wisdom teeth pulled yet for some reason.
But like, are they grown out or like?
No, they haven't grown out yet.
Do you think there's anything good about having braces? Because personally, I don't. I think they're awful. Except that they fix your teeth. That's the only good thing.
I think I have the same perspective on that. There's really nothing good about them. The best thing that I could say was, if you're getting braces, I suggest you get them earlier, like while you're still in middle school, or I don't think you could get them while you're in elementary.
Well, no, you can actually. I've had braces before this, and I got them in 4th grade.
Yeah, so I just suggest getting them like earlier, because I got mine around, I think it was 10th grade. So yeah, I don't see anything good in braces either.
Oh no, yeah, braces bad. They're terrible. They fix your teeth good though. Good. This one is you made the video on skipping school, and I think that was the video of tabs, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so how many times would you say you skipped school? How many times have you been a naughty girl?
I didn't really skip school around my 9th and 10th grade year. I think skipping school really started around 11th and especially 12th grade year, since I had the car to myself. But I wouldn't like completely skip school. I would just skip like periods that I didn't like, or periods that where we weren't like really doing anything in class, and I would just go out to get food or something like that, and then I'd come right back.
Oh, okay, you'd come back. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, that school was like real easy, just to leave and come back, and they wouldn't even notice.
So what are your plans and goals for this year?
Plans and goals, like for, you mean like my YouTube channel?
In general, I guess.
In general, I would say get more sleep and be less stressed about things that I can't control.
How about for your YouTube?
My YouTube right now, hoping by the end of 2018 I reach 100K. I feel like that's a big milestone, but yeah, I'm hoping for that.
Yeah, that's the big boy milestone when you get that nice verified badge and that nice play button. If they ever send it to you, of course, because like some people get denied a play button.
Yeah, I've heard about that too.
Well, anyways, thank you so much for coming on, Fourcent.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. So thank you everyone for watching. Please, if you did enjoy this interview, go ahead and spam that like button. Consider subscribing. Just interview with your family and friends. And leave a comment down below. I'll see you next one. Take care and goodbye.